Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Aisan, and if you're new to my channel, go ahead and click the subscribe button. I will give you 1 second to do so. Alright, so now that you have subscribed, I hope that you not only click the subscribe button, but that you've also clicked the notification bell so that you will be notified whenever I post a new video. Alright, so now that that has been said, as you can tell from the title down below, I always say description box, I don't know why. But as you can tell from the title down below, we will be talking about how you can test for the porosity of your hair and also what are the types of porosity. So now that that has been said, let's get straight into the video. So the first question I will be answering in this video is, what is porosity? And for those of you who don't know, porosity is basically the ability of your hair to absorb and then retain the moisture that it doesn't absorb. So once again, it is the ability of your hair to absorb and retain moisture. So that's basically what the porosity of your hair is. And if you're new to my channel and you don't know by now, I started off my channel just talking about things to consider before you start a hair care regimen. I did a video on that as well. So I'm just talking the basics of what you must know whenever you're starting a hair care regimen, and knowing the porosity of your hair is one of the things. Now that we've gotten the question of what is porosity answered, the next thing we'll be talking about is what are the types of porosity. So there are three types of porosity. The first one is low porosity, then there's high porosity, and then there's normal porosity. Now, what is low porosity? Low porosity is any hair that is resistant to moisture / water. So if your hair is resistant to moisture and water, then there is a possibility that your hair might be low porosity hair. So that is what low porosity hair is. Any hair that is resistant to moisture and water, that is low porosity. Then there's normal porosity, which is basically the ability to retain moisture. So once that hair is moist, it stays moist. So that is what normal porosity is. And then there's high porosity, which high porosity is basically any hair that it's easy for the hair to get moisture, and then it's also easy for the hair to lose moisture. So high porosity hair basically takes in easily, lets out easily. So as easy as the moisture come in, it's as easy as the moisture can go back out of the hair. That is high porosity. Sorry guys, sorry about that. So then I was gonna say something really important. Yes. So you can get high porosity hair from chemical treatment. So for persons who have done their hair, like if you've ever relaxed your hair in the past, or if you blow dry your hair, if you straighten your hair, someone with low porosity can end up with high porosity from doing any one of those chemical processes. Someone with normal porosity can end up with high porosity from either chemical, either relaxing your hair, jerry curling your hair, ice curling your hair, or even blow drying your hair, straightening your natural hair, straightening your natural 4C hair, getting your natural 4C hair straight, stuff like that. And also you can also be born with high porosity. If you've never done any of those, any chemical process to your hair, and you have high porosity, then that means you were born with high porosity hair. Now that we've answered what porosity is and what are the types of porosity, next thing is there a way to test the porosity of your hair? And yes, there is a way to test that porosity. So basically how you test the porosity, there's two ways. You can take one of your hair straps, so you'll hold your hair like this, just one your hair, and you'll glide your finger up and down that hair, and if it's not smooth but it's not rough, then that's low porosity. If when you glide your finger up and down the hair shaft it is smooth, then that means that it is normal porosity. And if when you glide your finger up and down that hair shaft it's rough, it's dry, then that is high porosity hair. If that hair shaft is rough or dry, then that is high porosity. So another way to test the porosity of your hair is the water test, and you want to do this on clean hair. Yes, unclean hair. Am I saying it right? You can correct me down below if I'm wrong. So you want to do this on clean hair, because product might be on your hair that might affect the results. Because I did this, that's how I actually realized that it's essential to do this when your hair is clean, like when you've just washed it. Because I did the water test and my hair was on top of the water, and that would mean that I have low porosity. And I've done the test in the past and I know that I have high porosity hair. So once your hair is clean, just a few, like after you've shampooed it, you just have a few hair shaft or hair, just a few hair from your shut-in, you can go ahead and put them in a container with water. And if the hair floats on top, then that means you have low porosity. If it's in the middle of the water, floats in the water, then that means that is normal porosity. And if it sinks all the way to the bottom, then that means that is low porosity hair. So if you've watched this video to the end, but before I say that, I'm going to go over it again. So today we cover what porosity is, we also cover what are the types of porosity, and we also cover how to test porosity. So if you've watched this video to this very point, I want to say a big thank you. It means so much to me that you're supporting my channel. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and click the subscribe button so that you will be notified whenever I post a new video. Down in the comments below, I want to know if you know, if before today you know the porosity of your hair, or you know what hair porosity is. You can also comment down below what is your hair porosity and how you figure that out, so persons who want alternative to the test that I've provided in the video can find alternative. If you've enjoyed this video and want to see more hair content or more content like this, give this video a thumbs up, show your girl some love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, you can also follow me on Instagram. My information will be down below, but it's just _B_U, similar to my YouTube channel name. And as you know, your girl always want to leave you on a positive note. So for those of you who don't know by now, my YouTube channel mantra is nothing will work unless you do. So unless you're putting in the work to kickstart your hair care journey, or to kickstart your business, or to kickstart whatever you're kickstarting, it won't work. So you're gonna have to put in the work to see the work. You'll basically be reaping what you sow. So whatever you sow today, that's what you're gonna get tomorrow. Alright, so until next time, stay safe, stay fit, and I'll see you in another video.